students, this is the seventh part of our 4.2 to serve with love. So open your books, page number 181. On this page number, in this first row, second paragraph. From here, we are going to start today. Now listen carefully. Miss Joseph, being the highest class proceeding. What is the meaning of this word? Look at the board. It means an event of activities with a set of procedure. So what is the meaning of procedure? Look at here. Procedure, it means an established or official way of doing something. Miss Joseph, being the highest class, proceeding by clarifying. Clarify, it means make clear. By clarifying that the common thing underlying means the cause of, or another meaning is be the base of. We are going to take this meaning, see the base of here. Underlying all their studies, this term is the interdependency. Interdependency, it means dependence on each other of mankind. Mankind, it means the human race. So what is the information given here? Miss Joseph was a student in a highest class. Miss Joseph, being the highest class, proceeding means start the action of presenting report of that class. By clarifying, and that time when she was proceeding, starting to clarify her report, that time clarifying that the common theme underlying all their studies. So that time she made it clear that the base of their study, that is a single term. And what is the base? And the base is the interdependency of mankind. It means every human being, every person is dependent on another person. This was the main thing they have learned in their class, and they have made a report on this theme. Potter speaks in the field of math. Now, there is a student whose name is Potter, and that student speaks in the field of math. It means, according to the math, he presented few numbers there, focusing on how greater understanding in the world is fostered. Fostered, it means, look at here, it means follows. By the use of common weights and measures. So, what did he present? Potter present. He focused on a thing, and that thing is greater understanding in the world between human beings. We need to understand each other nicely. We need to think about each other nicely, and that was the theme of Potter, and he presented that through the mathematical point. And that time he used common weights and common measures on mankind. Miss Peg was a student, and Jackson speak on geography, and Miss Dare and Furman discuss the subject of physiology. Physiology, it is a subject related to biology. It is a separate branch of biology. With Furman stealing the show. Stealing the show, it means attract everyone's attention. Stealing the show by exhibiting. Exhibit, it means, in the last part I have shown you, I have given you meaning of this word. Exhibit, it means show. Exhibiting a model of a human skeleton. Skeleton, it means human skeleton. It means human framework of bones inside the body, and stressing the class conclusion that conclusion, it means at the end or finish. Basically, all people were the same. Now here we are getting information about different students of upper class, higher class. Miss Dare and Furman. Miss Dare was a girl student and Furman was a boy student. Discuss the subject of physiology. Miss Peg and Jackson gave information about geography, and Miss Dare and Furman discussed the subject of physiology. With that time, Furman, a boy student, stealing the show, it means attract everyone's attention towards him. Stealing the show by exhibiting a model of human skeleton, and that time when he was talking about physiology, that time he had shown a human skeleton to everyone, human bone structure from our skull to till our feet. All the human bone structure he had shown everyone, and therefore the attention of everyone he attract towards him. At that time he gave stress on one thing and aimed his speech there, and that thing is basically all people were the same. When he shown the human skeleton to everyone, that time he told everyone that all the human beings have same human skeleton, same bones, and therefore every person is same. Miss Dodd reports on history and Miss Joseph on domestic science. Denham creates a star. Star, it means arouse strong feelings. Star, by speaking on the required subject of pity, games, and complaining that the class was ill-conceived. Ill-conceived, it means not carefully planned or considered and pointless. So after that, after Furman, when Furman, the boy student, showed human skeleton to everyone, after that Miss Dodd gave report on history, Miss Joseph gave report on domestic science, and Denham create a star. When a boy student came Denham and started to speak, that time he create a star in that hall, in that meeting. It means when he started to speak, everyone's feelings arose at that time, different kind of feelings. Why? Because he spoke about pity, he spoke about games, that why and how pity or games are very important for the students. And that time he complained about the classes that you are not, you are ill-conceived. It means you are not carefully planned your pity, your games, in your class. And he said that it is pointless. Mr. Watson, Mrs. Dale, Evan, and Miss Phillips are chosen at random. Random, it means done without any procedure or method. Mr. Weston, Mrs. Dale Evan, and Miss Phillips are chosen at random to answer students' questions arising from the senior presentation. So, after the senior students' presentation, 3 teachers in that school, Mr. Weston, Mrs. Dale Evan, and Miss Phillips, were chosen randomly. It means there was not any method to choose to select those students, those teachers. They were just selected without any method. And why were these 3 teachers selected? To give answer of the questions, which questions arise after the senior students presentation, which questions arise in other students mind, in other teachers, so that those teachers, those students questions, to give those students those teachers questions answer, these three teachers were selected there. When Denham pursues his inquiry on the necessity of requiring all students to take pity, Mr. Weston responds quite ridiculously. Ridiculously, it means in the last part I have given a meaning of this word. Ridiculously, it means humorously, funnily. Trying to bluster. Bluster, it means, wait a minute, let me first clean this side, then I will give you meaning of that word. So what was that word? Bluster. Bluster, it means speak loudly and aggressively. Blustered his way out of the subject and offering no coherent argument. Coherent, it means logical. So after this, Mr. Watson when responded to Denham's pursues. So that time he said, with a ridiculous manner, with a humorous manner, that there is no need of this kind of subject in presentation. And that time he talked, he spoke very loudly and aggressively that there is no need of this kind of subject in his presentation. PT or sport, these kind of subjects are not allowed in this kind of report presentation. And that time Mr. Weston spoke very loudly and aggressively, angrily. Unexpectedly, the quiet. Quiet, it means silent. Unexpectedly, the quiet and hesitant. Hesitant, it means being in double mind. So when we are in double mind, I should do it or not, I should go there or not. In this kind of double mind situation, that is called hesitation. So here we are getting information. Unexpectedly, the quiet and hesitant Miss Phillips was a student in higher class, stepped in and gives a sturdy, it means strong, sturdy defense, it means support. Of the practice, and Denham, knowing that he has been outwitted. Outwitted, it means deceived by greater ingenuity. So what is the meaning of ingenuity? Ingenuity means cleverness. Has no choice but to respectfully cease. Cease it means stop. Cease, heated it means angry. Heated, protest it means objection. So after all this, there was a girl student and her name was Miss Phillips. She was in a double mind. I should go on the stage or not. I should present my report or not. I should speak or not. In this kind of double mind she was at that time. And she was very silent. Then after some time she came there and started to speak. And that time she spoke very strongly and supported to the practice. And that time Denham, the students who gave report on PT and games, that time they knew that she had deceived him by her ingenuity, by her cleverness. And after that there was no choice for Denham, a boy student, to respectfully stop his angry objection about that girl Miss Phillips. And after that, Braithwaite is immensely it means to a great extent, or another meaning is extremely. Braithwaite is immensely satisfied with the progress of the students of his class, and when E.R. Braithwaite heard all the students' report, and particularly in his upper class students' report to which he was teaching, so that time he became very happy, very satisfied after hearing the thoughts presentation of his, particularly his class students. So students, here today we are going to stop here. Have a good day to all of you. Thank you very much.